You're going bald. You're a freaking loser.
You must be my ex-girlfriend taunting me. I threw my hat down.
I got freaking pissed off. You're going bald. Freaking nobody loser.
My ex-girl tried to destroy my stem Saturday. I threw my hat down.
I got freaking pissed off. You're going bald. You're 5'6.5". You say you're 5'7" on Tinder.
That's why we ain't together anymore.
5'7" on Tinder.
5'6" and 5'7".
5'7" on Tinder.
What up, what up? It's Garage Gym Homie. And today, I'm reviewing Purus Labs ConDense Endurance Enhancing Pre. Is it worth it? Before we get into this here, please click the subscribe button. I got content coming out every day for you homies, so click subscribe and let's get into this, man. Hey, you hit me in the email, garagegymhomie@gmail.com. I got a whole list of super cheap supplements I'm selling, man. A ton of pre-workouts, fat burners, nootropics, etc. If you're in the USA, you want coaching, meal plans, workout plans, supplement regimens, you want to talk some God, man, some spirituality, you hit up your boy right here, GGH, man. And also, if you're a struggling addict or alcoholic, you hit me, man. I'd be honored to guide you through the 12 steps, man, so you don't ever have to look back, man. I'm guiding people right now, man, that I met through YouTube. God is so dang good to me, man. He doesn't quit. Also, man, listen, I'm just feeling good, man. I got back in the yoga studio this week, hot yoga. Not just hot yoga, I do Bikram yoga, man. That's that 90 minutes in 106-degree heat with like a ton of humidity, man. I never sweat, man. We're getting tight this summer. See, that's what you think. GGH, man, is just a weightlifter, dog. I'm an all-around workout guy, man. I do it all. Yoga, I swim laps, I bike, man, in the summer. I do it all, man. GGH ain't no stranger to all sorts of forms of working out, man. Anyway, let's get down to business, man. Purus Labs, they're shooting me over their new pre-workout, Noxygen, or whatever, and I don't know, Noxygen, whatever. It's like a kind of more of a fully loaded hitter, that, man. This one I've been sitting on for a while, and I'm getting to it now. This is a legit company, man. They actually have some very cool pump pills. One of the coolest I've seen, because actually the coolest I've seen. They're like clear. You can see like the liquid in them. I don't know, they're very cool. The label's nice on here. There's a lot number. Legit company, man, legit company. But I ain't here shining their freaking schlongs, homie. Do they get the message that this isn't Fox News, CNN, MSNBC, or whatever the heck you're watching at home, son? Listen, man. Listen, man. It looks like a prop blend, but it's a fully disclosed label, man. So this is what they're giving us. They're giving us the facts here. Serving size, 8.5 grams, approximately 1 scoop. So I just want to say this, man. First of all, a level scoop was about 11 grams, maybe even 12. So they did not get the scoop size right for the one they gave me. So they're saying simplified usage, 1 to 2 level scoops. 2 level scoops would have been like almost 24 grams, 23, I'd say 23 grams when it should be 17 grams, you know. So be careful, man, be careful. But anyway, so I've taken this with 1 scoop, and I've taken it with 2. I took it with 1 a long time ago, never reviewed it. Now I've taken it with 2. This is a sangria lemonade. From what I remember, it's a great flavor. I just tried it again on 2 scoops, and I couldn't taste anything because of my brain injury. The other thing I like about this is they use 0 dyes, 0 creatine, and 0 crash. So very good with the 0 dyes. I don't see why companies need to use dyes. If someone could explain to me, is it just marketing? Does it do anything to the ingredients? Does it do anything to how you feel? Why would a company want to use dyes? Just out of curiosity, is it cheaper for the company to use dyes? I don't have the answer, man. If someone could enlighten me, I would be very much appreciative of that, man. So kudos to Purus Labs. Anyway, man, let's get down to business. So this is what they're giving us. 8.5 grams in 1 scoop, so 2 scoops would be 17. GGH, the mathematician, servings per container 40. Or for you geniuses, for you rocket scientists out there, 2 scoops would give you 20 servings. They're giving us some chloride, some sodium, 100 milligrams, some potassium. So then here's the blend, man, of the real active ingredients. ATP sustaining, lactic buffering, blood oxygenating, mitochondrial efficiency complex. Very complex. The name of this complex is as long as the dang ingredients themselves. Betaine anhydrous, 2.5 grams. That's that strong power output, iron pumper, alpha male, not beta male. Don't try and catch me slipping, man. Alpha male ingredient, man. Carnosine, trademark, beta-alanine, 2 grams. So this is all on 1 scoop. So if you get 2 scoops of this, you're getting 4 grams of beta. Then there's this NO3T trademark sodium nitrate, 360 milligrams. NO3T betaine nitrate, 250 milligrams, and caffeine, 200 milligrams, or 400 if you're doing 2 scoops. So this is what I'm going to say. This is what I'm going to say about this, man. I'm just here to give it to you straight, man, because one thing that's not going to happen, man, I'm just going to tell you a couple things in life that aren't going to happen, but one of them, you ain't going to come on this channel, son, and say GGA shit and give it to you straight, man. The fine folks over at Purus Labs, I got a good rapport with them. They were nice enough to send me their new pre. I'm going to say this, I'm going to give you the pros and cons of this, man. This is a budget pre-workout. This is probably the most bare bone pre-workout I've ever seen outside of some dang caffeine pills. Let's see, they're giving you 1, 2, 3, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ingredients, including the caffeine, man. So it's probably the most bare minimum, but I think they probably made it geared towards that. If anybody out there cares about pre-workouts, you're like into pre-workouts, kind of like I'm into pre-workouts, like a lot of my viewers are into pre-workouts, this isn't going to cut it for you, man. I'm going to share my experience, but this, I don't really like this pre that much, man. It just didn't do much for me, man. So this is what I'll say, man. I took the drink, man. I came down to the dance floor. I'm going to share, there wasn't much of a difference between 1 scoop and 2 scoops for me, from what I remember on 1 scoop. So the beta-alanine, this carnosine trademark beta, at 4 grams on 2 scoops, it didn't really even hit that much, man. It was very mild. It lasted a long time, very mild beta that lasted, but it was not, I mean, you would think 4 grams of this trademark beta would have your head itching. It was not. It was very, very minimum. The other thing I'll say, man, there's no focus that you can feel or mood elevation outside of the caffeine, man. There's nothing outside of the caffeine that you're going to feel. It's going to feel like caffeine. And granted, on 2 scoops, I don't even know if it felt like 400 milligrams of caffeine. It just felt very bare minimum. So if you're looking for just a budget pre-workout, you want 40 servings in here, just a little bit to get you going. The star of the show on 2 scoops of this, the pumps are sick. I don't know what it is, these nitrates, sodium nitrate, NO3T, betaine nitrate, them pumps, if you know how to halfway activate them dang muscles, man, you know how to halfway do the rep, you can have some sick pumps on this. So it's going to give you a little energy, it's going to give you some energy, no negative side effects, silly pumps, and a little bit of beta. So this is not really a pre-workout that I would be like, oh man, I really can't wait to use that ConDense again, man. There was nothing really, even for a daily driver, man, it just is very bare minimum, man. So I'm not a huge fan of this pre. I think this would be fine for 90%. And I'm comparing this to other pre-workouts. Honestly, this pre is more than enough to train on. I mean, to be honest, it's not gonna, I mean, you shouldn't be relying on any of these for training anyway, man. But this pre is going to be more than enough. So it's two ways to look at it. A, this pre is more than enough. It's going to give you everything you need. A little energy, some sick pumps. you got to be, you know, ready to train, man. Training comes from the heart, man. It doesn't come from a bottle, man, of powder. The training comes from here. This is just supposed to add a little. So if that's what you're looking for, it'll do it. If you're comparing this to all the freaking 175 pre-workouts that I've reviewed, this is going to be down at the bottom, toward the bottom of the list, man. You know, of comparing it to other all-inclusive, you know, loaded pre-workout, you know, it ain't nothing, man. So that's what I got, man. It's not an impressive, it's just a budget, bare minimum kind of pre-workout, man. So Garage Gym Homie's just here to give it to you straight, man. You know, I ain't here to cause any, offend anybody, man. The fine folks at Purus, they have good people over there, man. Fine folks. But if you're a real pre-workout connoisseur, this ain't going to impress you, bro. That's what I got, man. Garage Gym Homie's always going to give it to you straight. Now, their new one coming out, that one's got potential, man. That's got a nice label on it. Loaded pre, and I look forward to it, man. That's coming soon, man. Together, let's get this dang muscle. God bless all of you. If you liked the review, subscribe to the channel. If you didn't freaking like the review, also subscribe to the channel. I'm out.